Good afternoon once more. So we want to look on structures. Structures is a unit which is being covered in year 1, 2 and 3 for diploma students. So we are in support and loadings. Support and loadings is one of the topic in year 1. So let's start with the term loadings. These are forces which are being applied to a beam, and we have got different types of loadings, i.e. we have got the point load, uniformly distributed load, uniformly varying load. Those are the loads which are being exerted on a beam, because in supports and loadings we are going to deal with only a beam. So that is the definition of loadings. And if you go to supports, these are just these are things which sorry for that. These are things which resist the loads which are being exerted on a beam. So we have got three types of supports. Number one, we have got hinge support, fixed support, then finally roller support. So if we start with number one, which is a fixed support, it is a support in which this support can only resist the loads plus the momentums. Because it is fixed at one side, that means the other side is hanging. Therefore, the fixed side can resist both the loadings and the momentums. So the loadings which can be resisted is both the vertical and the horizontal loadings. So if you look at the diagram on your phone, you will see how fixed support looks like. We have got the beam, we have got the support, then we have got the moment, the horizontal support, and the vertical support. If we move to the second, uh, if we move to the second support, we see we have got hinge support. So hinge support is a support which is pinned at a point. It can be pinned at one point or at 2 points. So this support is able to resist both the horizontal and vertical forces, but not the momentum, in which the momentum at the fixed point, the momentum at the hinged point is zero. If we move to the next thing, so that is the diagram of the hinge support. You see, we have got the vertical support reaction, then we have got the horizontal support reaction. But now, the horizontal support reaction is also there as compared to the roller support. If we move to the next one, which is the roller support, we see that roller support is a support which resists only the vertical forces but not the horizontal forces. This is because it has got a roller. If you look at your diagram, that support has got something like wheels. So those are rollers in which it cannot resist the horizontal force. The moment horizontal force is exerted on it, it will start moving. So the only force which it can resist is the vertical force. So the horizontal force and the momentum it cannot resist. So in supports, there are some calculations in supports and loadings. You remember in the first case, I introduced you to if we go back to the first case, I introduced you to the supports and loadings. And I told you that loadings, these are just the types of loads which are being exerted on a beam. So in our next lesson, we are going to see on how to calculate the types of loadings, because the moment you have seen you have got the uniformly distributed load and the uniform levering load. When you are calculating, you have to change them into point load. Therefore, that will be done in our next class. Is there anybody with a question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. So that is the end of our topic, and I will give you an assignment. Please go and read the next topic, which will be the bending moment and shear force diagram. So in our next lesson, we'll see on how to calculate them. Then we see on how to calculate the vertical, the bending moment and shear
And
force
share
diagram.
for Telegram.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.